You're on a wet tyre.
Oh, Venture, can't hear you.
Hello.
Hello. Fastest lap,
Car
yay.
93, just set the fastest lap. 45.979. Car stopped on the right. You got it, slow car on the right.
Oh, that's what I didn't want to do.
Right side. Clear. You've got the fastest lap.
Ah, I did it again.
You've got the fastest lap. You've got the fastest lap. You just hit the fastest lap. You've got the fastest lap. got a slow car on the left. Slow car ahead. Car right. Clear on the right.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's Lemons League race. So first, we're starting off with a fun race here on FIREBIRD Motorsports Park. Damage is disabled, but we got GT3s around the dirt track, which is mighty interesting to say the least. You move that over there. It's pretty fun. I do have a setup for this because I practiced way too much earlier for this.
You're on a wet tire.
Turn that sound down just a little bit. I do run it a little bit louder. Kind of when I'm on my own. Because, you know, immersion.
You're on a wet tire.
Yes, I'm on wet tires. That's obviously a little bit grippier on the dirt. This is the last 5 minutes of warm-up, then we'll be into qualifying in the race. There's a car stopped right there. I do currently hold fastest lap, so we'll try to. So we'll just make sure everything's fresh for quali. It's actually right before I started the stream. I'd already put in a couple laps. I was kind of debating, was I going to stream tonight? Was I not? But decided to go ahead because why not? If I already got it up, and you know, there's not too many of us here tonight, but it's always fun to have recordings and VODs afterwards. So. Figured, hey, why not put it on? As you can probably tell, I am in VR, which has the side effect of meaning I unfortunately cannot read chat. And if we're in between sessions, you know, I'll be happy to take a look. But obviously, I'm driving. Ay, nope, push that corner too wide. Oh, this is why I wanted to take advantage of the rest of warm-up. I start out so good, and then I, like, get worse as time goes on. It's like, I did turn my force feedback down, so I don't, like, hurt myself, because obviously these cars are not designed to be running on dirt like this. And as you can tell from my hands, I'm still... That's not to say I'm not fighting the car pretty heavily.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Also note, I am not actually a dirt track racer. I don't even think I'm out of rookies in trucks, honestly. Like, in dirt trucks. Like, put me in one of those series, and I'm actually not very good. But I gotta say, I do enjoy it. Gives you a nice workout in the process, too. Goodness. Now shift into first. Come on. Grab. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. They're not quite perfect, but as good as we're going to get this lap. Don't spike the nose there like I just did. Kind of stay on the throttle here. Do a little bit lift there to get it to turn for the straight, because you want to hit that jump straight, because if you don't, you need to land that flat. Then land that flat. So you can turn it in there. Hey, that's a new lap record for me. 39.9, let's go. Full, not quite wheel lock, but... Don't over-rotate. That corner you do end up running really deep in to maintain your speed. Because if you end up braking before the little jump right before it, it kills way too much momentum, so you have to brake later, which inherently drives you deep.
You just hit the fastest lap.
There we go. Come on, grab it, grab it, grab it. There we go. So see, land it. 3, I landed poorly there. I think I mentioned already, but damage is disabled, which is how we're able to do this. Obviously, none of this would work, because as you can tell, you know, we're landing really heavily on the floors and suspensions, and all of that would be broken if we didn't have damage off. Come on, grab, 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 grab. That was close. Now you just kind of roll with whatever angle you are across those bumps. This thing is getting a good run down here on the straight, basically. Session is officially over.
You'll need to click the green grid button to be placed on the starting grid.
Alright, so let's see, where did we end up? Woo, best lap of a 39.5. So John and Eric actually got pretty close here.
And remember, if you do have a non-legacy GT3, wets will be your friend on this silly extravaganza.
What will be my friend? Lights. Do I even have that button bound? I honestly don't know anymore. I assume I do at this point.
Eric, we matched.
Sound control lights. Lights.
Yeah, I saw when you said
So I got a
gold
grid.
one. I
Headlight
never thought
flash.
that
Yeah,
it'd
okay,
be
we're
the
good.
exact same one.
Grid.
I thought, I was like, oh, the gold one. I thought it was Carl.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the
Alright,
left side.
here we go.
You're on a wet tyre.
On a wet tire, yes I am.
Closed.
See that?
Road is
A
closed.
Ferrari and a Mercedes.
At least we all chose different things.
Yeah.
Stay behind the pace car. No, it's a pace truck. Come on now,
And
game.
this is the last short course on my World Traveler Award hunt.
Very nice.
They're pretty easy to do when they're only 4.
Oof. Doing that corner even on the pace lap is tricky. Or almost because of the pace lap.
Especially on more short courses, though.
Get ready. Going green.
Oh, this
Pace
is
car is off.
going to be a really
All right,
interesting
hang
start.
on to your GT3s. It's 30 minutes of wee time
30 minutes,
around
goodness.
the desert.
Green, green, green.
Alright, let's keep it together here. Let's not give anyone an opportunity on lap 1. Course is a little bit different than what I practiced on, in that like there's no line established yet. But that should, or to my understanding, change actually as it goes on. Come on, because it's stuff like that I'm worried about. Come on, because I'm having a lot harder time flicking it because it's much harder to get this traction right now. Because there's no line worn in. Come on, like, grip on this corner. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Let it settle. There we go. Don't nosedive. Then on the power, kind of power slide it around. There we go. And run it wide here. Careful there. Land flat. And flick it and on the gas. There we go. Then upshift to second.
You just hit the fastest lap.
That's what I like to hear. Just don't run it too wide there, else you end up on that embankment, and that's interesting. I've done that a couple times in practice.
Just hit the fastest lap.
Yeah, track's breaking in. Come on, grab. There we go. I forgot to upshift on the ramp, so I probably lost a little bit of speed there. You do want to upshift because actually it's hard to tell with traction control, but we are actually pushing the upper limits of gears 1 and 2 as we reach the top of some of those ramps. So like here, you'll see me upshift right on that downslope. Oh, nope. Okay, I need to stop talking and just drive, apparently. Gotta be really careful not over-rotate on that corner. Coming down the hill. I mean, I know I mentioned you end up driving it deep for momentum. But actually kind of by extension. But what I found is because you're so hard on the throttle to force it to turn and power sliding, it's really easy for the car to over-rotate. I haven't had that issue too much with that corner, which is interesting, but yeah, this one, because right there it wants to step out like it almost just did on me. Now this is lap traffic already. So let's try not to lose too much time. Unfortunately, it's going to compromise our lines just a little bit.
Clear. Right side, clear on the right.
Woo! Right on the nose. Another one of those that definitely would have broken the car otherwise. You know, it does occur to me that I never checked my fuel in any of my practices. So I don't know if I have enough fuel for this. Oh, I forgot to upshift there. That's gonna hurt.
Go right. Left side, clear. Right side, clear on the right. Right side, stay on the left. Clear.
There we go, through the next batch of traffic. Nice and quick, not a problem there. Okay, we'll be fine on fuel, pretty sure. Yeah, 35 laps, we're good. It's a 30-minute race, and it's 40-second laps, so.
Minute 30.
Let's see, I'm doing mid-40s. Okay, it's not bad. I was getting concerned that my laps were getting slow.
Car stops on the right. You got a slow car on the right.
Oh, I messed that corner up.
Oh, sit down.
Oh, almost lost it. Sorry, I am concentrating so hard right now. Because this is not the easiest thing. Obviously GT3s, which is what we're driving, are not at all designed for this. It's definitely one of those fun things you can only do in sim racing, but it is still very difficult.
Slow car ahead. got a slow car on the left. Go left.
Alright, well, that's one way for lap traffic to get out of the way. Kind of unfortunate for him, but we'll take it. Oh, I messed up. Oh, everyone's slapped down. Okay, cool. Guess we aren't doing too bad then. "17 minutes left, so approaching a halfway point. We're a lap up. That's pretty nice. Ooh, started stepping out. That was close. Oh, careful there, Mercedes. Alright, so we got the lunge on him. He was trying to get out of the way. So, I mean, he kind of left us space, but then I also just went on the inside, which feels like more of a send on dirt than it does in the road. The reality is there was tons of space there. It just feels way more risky because, well, I guess with damage off, you can bump and bang a little bit more, but that's relative. Our tire pressures right now are all massively red according to the dashboard, but they are set literally as low as they can go pre-race, so that's just going to be a thing. Oh, I was bouncing off rev limiter. Oops. Ooh, ran that wide. Because you don't want to clip that outer piece. Alright, coming up on more lap traffic momentarily. And now we're just kind of settled in, got our rhythm in. Kind of bounce, dude, like, just don't spin at this point and we're more than fine. You know, just don't do anything stupid, no stupid risks, like, we have plenty enough of a gap to like back out if we think we're about to spin. Thinking like this corner. There we go. That corner is starting to get worn in. Actually, they all are, honestly. Which is helping, so you can now see kind of that worn line. Let's not crash into this vehicle. Is that Lady J ahead of us, or is that... I think she said she's in a yellow Corvette? Yep. I don't know. That's what I was afraid of. Come on. Okay, so we lost a massive chunk of time there. I mean, we're still a lap up, so I'm not, like, worried, but that's unfortunate. So, I mean, as you saw, the problem with spinning, honestly, isn't necessarily the spinning. Because no one's going, like, particularly fast, and damage is off, so who really cares? The issue is just that, like, it takes a massive amount of time to actually get going again. Because you saw we were right on the back of Lady J in the Corvette. And I mean, one lap later, and that's probably like, what, 10 seconds at least? Nah, more than that. Yeah, like 10 to 15 seconds that we back. I mean, we'll catch her again in a couple laps, but you know, you do too many of those and it adds up really quick.
We're in a great spot for some hardware.
Yeah, my crew chief's saying my tires are beyond dead, which honestly I'm not surprised at. I mean, these are technically wet tires that are running way too hot right now. 9 minutes left? I don't think I want to push it. I mean, it's like worst that happens because it's not like actually wet is they just turn into slick tires, which is drivable. It's only concerned if it actually like blows a tire. But like, is that even a thing in iRacing, honestly? Like if you run the tires too long, they blow up? I'll be honest, I've never had it happen, but I also haven't been playing... Oh, I guess I can't say I haven't been playing that long. I'm playing 8 months, but it's very sporadic. Like, I don't play consistently. Like, that does seem like something they would model in a simulator, but and even in terms of iRacing clips and like montages, I don't think I've ever seen or heard of it happening. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's probably why we're also starting to struggle on these corners. because those tires are, you know, beyond gone. The theory with the wet tires is, of course, wet tires have tread, yeah? Well, this is dirt. And of course, normally you have, like, studded tires, or I don't know what they're officially called. Some form of really heavy-duty tread on them. And so the theory with the wet tires was that some tread is better than no tread, which is literally alternative in the form of dry slicks. I mean, in my own, like, practice for this event, that is exactly what I found. And I'll be honest, they probably don't hold up nearly as well. But I mean, for something like this, do I really care? It's a fun race with no damage, like... Alright, so we caught up this Corvette again. Interesting, so she's taking just like a really, really wide line through there. Which I suppose makes sense. And she's not really power sliding the extent that I am. So I run a little bit wider, get a little bit better exit, maybe? Is that the theory? Let's not lose it again right here like I almost just did. I felt it step out. Like I said, we have enough of a gap that we could basically do a zero risks approach. I know back out and it's not going to be an issue. Thing is, with my tires being gone, I'm not gripping on the exits right now. Oof, that was close. Well, that's what's going to make this pass challenging. I mean, we have outright pace, clearly. But... and damage may be off, but I do try to not crash people if at all possible. Now we're both coming up on this AMG.
Left side.
Who has let us pass.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left.
Slow car on the left. Oh, that one. Oop. Gonna slice down in front of us. Okay. That's fine.
Slow car ahead.
So that compromised her line, so I think we can now... okay. Ooh, it's gonna be drag race. No, still got it. Carry enough speed around the top side. Nicely done. The problem is, I rely really heavily on driving out to that edge right there. But like, there's a car there. Saying no. Real estate. Why? What am I grabbing right there? Or not grabbing? Or is that just a function of my tires? Which is possible.
You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right.
4 minutes left. Okay, we're good. So he has opted to kind of get out of the way.
Right side, clear on the right. Car right, clear. Car right side, clear.
That was close. Probably made Lady J back out there. Because I ran it as wide as I could and then saw her coming because she ran it really deep, so she was able to get a run. She had more speed, but I was about to like physically be there. There we go. I can run my line again. That's nice. This corner is still the tricky one right now. I'm being able to reclaim this outer line is helping a little bit. Just tap the wall a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna say part of this is the tires. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Like, these tires are beyond done now. But with 2.5 minutes left, it's not worth it. My lap times be faster? Oh yeah, absolutely. Fuel low. How low is low? Nine laps, we're good.
You got a slow car on the right.
I got concerned there.
You got a slow car on the left.
Ooh. Come on. Save it, save it, save it. There we go. Kind of. Not sure if I would call that a save, but it's something. AMG letting us by. That's nice, thank you. Car is getting progressively harder. As you can probably tell, it's much, much harder to keep it on the track right now. Yeah, we're fine on fuel. If the race was much longer than 30 minutes, we'd be in trouble, but we're good. One, two, three.
One more lap to win.
Perfect. One more lap. We're good. Oof. So I think start finish line is around here. I think it's kind of coming over this table. Yep, there it is. Is that the checkered?
You won. Why did the
Yep.
others bother to show up?
Woo. Let's see. Nice. Good race, everyone. That was fun. What is going on over there? Goodness.
And it's over, yay!
I'm worn out after that one. Oh, goodness. If I had like a camera going right now,
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
I don't know where pit lane is. So we're just gonna go like that. That was fun. Let's see, what was it by laps? I'm curious what the lap time drop off was. So let's practice. Race. Yeah, you can see the tire wear. I mean, that lap time increases consistently. I mean, start lap, settle in, then, you know, 39, 39, and 40s, then it increases into 41s and then 42s. Let me save this. Because why not? That was a fun race. G3 Firebird Dirt. Sure. Alright, so next race should start momentarily. So let me actually take a little intermission while I go register for the next session here. And that will be MX-5s at Martinsville. Can the stream see everything okay? Perfect. I know I've been having some issues that I thought I got fixed, which I do. Alright, so we will be back in a couple minutes at Martinsville.
Hello.
Hello again.
All right, we are back here.
So, it looks like there's only about 6 of us. I'll be down here in my right-hand drive MX-5. I'm in the capsule car.
All right, so we are at Martinsville. I just loaded into the session. Get some water after the intensity of that last event. Always good to stay hydrated. But we got 5 minutes left of this one. Perfect. Make sure my setup's still there. So once again, yes, I try hard and make setups for Lemons races. Oh boy, this is gonna be so different from dirt now. Oh yeah, you could say that. Yeah, let's not like crash right away. So I did practice this earlier. I think I did like 70 laps around this because they're like 25-second laps. But the Miata is not a car I drive very frequently. I actually drive GT3s more often. And I literally didn't own Martinsville until earlier today when I purchased it.
Car stop down low. Go high.
Sounds like I'm making excuses already, which I guess I kind of am, because I have much lower expectations of this one than I did for dirt track. Where am I at? Yeah. So I thought.
Fastest lap of the session.
See, where am I at? 22.8. That's like literally my all-time fastest lap, I think. So, I was doing low 23s consistently in practice. Admittedly, the track seems a little bit faster right now.
Is there a Martinsville set up for the Global Cup guys?
I think there is.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, track is definitely faster.
Ah.
Yeah, because I'm doing mid-22s. I was barely doing 23s.
Garage 61. I just meant, sorry, I only looked for the whole iRacing one.
Car
Yeah, that's what I was
outside.
talking about,
That was your
too.
fastest lap of the session. Stay low. Clear high.
Maybe next update.
Benjamin, congrats on the last race and thanks for streaming it. I was watching it.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, and no problem. Glad you enjoyed it.
So, Chris, why did you
Slow
bring the
car
GT3
ahead.
that short
Go
for?
low.
Why did I? Sorry, the crew chief was yakking at me.
Why did you think about GT3s at the short course?
Oh yeah, this is pretty entertaining.
I'd rather shorten those initial races up and do a little more endurance on the second race.
I like these track conditions a lot
Yeah,
more, honestly, than what I was practicing on. Alright, let's see if we can get another 10th out of this. And right now we're about 500ths off fastest lap. Should be just cool to get here.
Are you just practicing?
Hey, Tendo. Welcome to
Hit
the stream.
fastest lap.
Like a stream?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, so for everyone on the stream, Tendo, we do other games together, and he's going to be a spotter tonight. A spotter with all of like 6 or 7 of us actually on this track.
Also, because I'm bored.
Outside. Car stopped up high. Outside is clear. Go low.
So did y'all say you wanted an enduro for the second race? Did I hear that right?
What is
That's
the
what I would vote for.
thing?
What is the thing?
The hosted.
I mean, this one is...
It's the 24 Hours of Lemons League. You should be able to just search for the league that I sent you the screenshot of.
Practice is over. Head on in.
Nice! Fastest lap in practice.
And
What are
my
your
dinner
initials?
might happen in the middle of this, so if I disappear
BG.
suddenly, I haven't necessarily done
Oh,
the
you know, it
anti-war
occurs
stuff.
to me... Well, can you speak, Tendo? I want to make sure the stream can actually hear you.
No worries.
Hello?
One more time?
Hello?
Yeah, alright, cool, they can hear you. Alright. 5 minutes for lap qualifying. Let's go.
Surprised I had no updates loading up.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see here. I mean, if I can get the tires warm in time. And I was within, like...
Green, green, green.
I was within a tenth of the top 3. So, should be pretty close. I'm on the gas too soon. Yep, scrubbed it. Did I slow down too much in that final corner?
There's the flag. It's over.
Was that pole? Think that's pole.
Looks like it.
Nice, that's even faster than my practice lap.
About 0.2.
Yep, not bad. I will take that. So welcome, Tendo. I don't think you've ever been at any of my streams or actually gotten to watch one of these races live.
No, I haven't.
Because I know we've watched replays together, actually, of these races. For the stream, yes, I showed Tendo the, what was it, when we did the Kia Optimas at Charlotte. And I think clips of some of those others, like, what was it? Wasn't Road Atlanta, it was,
It was the one that...
GT3's in the rain, yeah. Oh, guess that's gonna bother me. So I can picture the track too. Sebring! That's what it was.
Yes.
Alright, so we got a minute and a half left here, and then a 35-minute race. I should make sure I have fuel.
Alright, I'll go ahead and advance the session.
Click to edit setup. Let's see here. Let's add like 1 more gallon because I'm going to be paranoid. It's 35 minutes, 20-second laps, like 70. Okay. Yeah, 5 gallons is probably enough. We'll be 6 just because why not?
Yeah, I don't think it'd be that big of a difference.
Nah, this shouldn't be. Not in these.
It's dark.
Yep, drop my controller.
Yeah, this is going to be held at night. in a
It's
couple-
at night as well. All right.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, it's got lights. Close enough.
Be a lot of grip.
Oh, yeah. Good for me.
Line up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed. Everyone's gridded.
I think.
Yeah, estimated laps 124. I could have gotten away with 5. Oh, well.
Professor and Grafton Breakfast Company, yay!
Oops. Kind of just ignoring the pace car rolling off because I didn't realize it was going. We're in road cars, so we actually have lights on top of the lights. Nice.
It's a dramatic effect.
Very much. Would I want new tires if I had to pit? Yes, actually. Alright, so we'll leave it on lap timing. Now, I've never actually spotted for anyone, so what can or can't you see?
I can see everything. I'm pretty much like if you're looking at a replay,
One to
I got
go,
all the
next
cameras and
time
everything.
Alright, cool.
I can hit a button that'll disable your spotter, so it'll just be me, but I'm not gonna do that in case there's like, you know, yellow or whatever. If
Okay.
it bothers you, I can just click on it and it'll turn it off. But
No, it's fine. So I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. It can't bother me if I don't know what it is.
the spotter will
Pace car
still
is in.
talk, but actually, you know what? I'll turn it off for now. That's because of the issue. I don't want to be doubling on fucking spotting. Alright, cool.
Perfect. That's that turn one I was looking for.
You get about a car length on him.
I drove in too deep.
Still about a car length. I don't know how you didn't gain on you right there.
Because it's Miatas and none of us know what we're doing. We're all having that same problem right now, that's what. I think we're going to push to try to break his toe and then back off, because I don't want to burn the tires.
Yeah, I was gonna say just take. Well, one, he's doing that, but two, he's not gaining on you in the turn, so I wouldn't worry about overdriving it.
Copy. I might just back off and take this steady then.
Yeah, I would recommend that. He's kind of skewed when he's braking.
Now, unlike me, Tendo actually does do oval racing. Which is why it's convenient having him as my spotter, because he knows what he's doing. Like, I stick to road racing. He does actually ovals.
I do very little road, very little. I can tell this guy doesn't know how to follow you into the turn. Like, he can't ride your bumper. He doesn't know how to brake properly for it.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not sure I could either. Not in these.
I mean, yeah, these are a little weird and squirrely on the brakes anyways, but...
I'm also not braking consistently, which is probably going to be part of his problem.
Yeah, definitely. If you're braking sooner or harder, on and off.
Kind of depends how hard I'm trying to drive the corner. Like, I've been braking really early, but it's like I need to drive it a little bit harder.
Yeah, he's not close enough to make a move yet.
Yeah, but he's going to be hooked up on the streets now for a draft. Like, I've been taking turn 1 just, like, really gentle.
Still clear. Go a lane low. Cut off his low line. Stay about a lane low.
Copy, staying low.
You just keep doing that.
Like, you'll be happy to hear I actually do have a setup on this, which should help tire wear.
Okay.
Oh no, my lights button isn't working. Oh, the next are upshift. No, my flashy lights aren't working. Am I clear low?
Nope.
Copy.
There you are, obviously. Oh, he went deep right there. Might work. Go half a lane low. I don't know what happened to him there, but
Oh, I drove it in deep.
have you tested braking deep? See how it goes?
A little bit. You know, as we said, it's really swirly if I brake too hard, which is the bigger issue. I mean, yeah, you can't really run the high line with these. Like, your options are low and mid. High is not viable.
Yeah, I don't think he's got the power to make that high lane work.
Nope. No, because you need the extra banking on the concrete. So you can do like 2.5 lanes, kind of, if you had to, but...
Now, I don't know how y'all look at race etiquette in this league, but if he is quicker than you and you're really, really holding him up, I don't know if y'all let him go or not. That's usually how you would want to do it.
I've literally never run into that. That's what.
Okay, so yeah, just keep doing what you're doing then.
It's like, I don't think he's faster necessarily. We're equal, I think.
He's got a little more in the braking. He can dive it in a little harder, but he doesn't really go lane low.
Yeah, I'm set up for a really oversteery setup, so if I'm even a little bit... Like, you'll notice how gently I'm steering. The default setup is, like, really, really understeery, which will let him be more aggressive on the brakes, but... What I'm hoping is as tires get worn, it means he'll basically not be able to steer, whereas I'll still be able to glide through the corners, okay? That was the theory, at least. Classic, if it starts oversteering, it means it's, like, okay later.
Yeah, he's not really gaining it in the turn, he's gaining it in the braking. He's
Yeah.
still behind you.
See,
Go,
I'm-
yeah. Oh, picked it.
I mean, I'm also being really gentle right now, for tires' sake, and trying... Cause, I mean, I can throw it in there a little bit harder, but if he's not...
kind of consistently throwing it in there every time.
Yeah, exactly. Well, which means at some point that's going to catch up to him on tire wear. Like, I can be a little bit more aggressive, probably. Oh, if I had my light flashers right now, that'd be really nice.
I don't know why he keeps faking that.
There was a questionably late block on my part. Oh, getting the bump draft now. And my hope here is pretty much force him to use up his tires by trying to push this. Then because of the setup, like, and driving it a lot more cautiously. Yeah, I just gave him the inside, yep.
And you're clear.
Am I supposed to have been saving tires? There is.
It's gonna be under you in the turn. Still gonna be under you. He's holding it really tight on the bottom, so you can even take it a lane lower.
Copy. Yeah, it's about equal midline and bottom line.
It's there, but you're gonna have the runoff. You clear.
Copy. Like I said, I can't... Yeah, I can push it a little bit harder, I'm just not.
Yeah.
So I don't want to, like
Is it dinner time?
scrub my tires through there.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Thought it was going to fit, but I don't know where it is.
The entrance to pit lane here is at the at turn 3.
What are we thinking? Is there going to be a pit stop
Hopefully
somewhere in here?
Benjamin and John have to get this.
Is there?
Yeah, surely they must be getting hungry.
It's not required, but I was
Hungry
thinking
for
more in
my
terms of
job.
tire wear.
I mean,
Like, just keep an eye on the times.
I don't.
Thank
yeah,
you
I
for
don't
coming out,
think
though,
you
Chris.
should require tires.
That was
at
good.
all,
Thanks for
but
organising this one. Good luck, everyone.
Unless there's a caution for whatever reason.
There is no cautions in this series. Nope.
Okay. So never mind.
Well, I guess there can be, but it's manually thrown by admin. So realistically, no. There can be, but I've only seen it once, and that's when half the field crashed.
I figured they might do it on a track like this, just because you're coming back around so quick.
It's possible, yeah. Oh, he's gonna get a run here. Yep.
You're clear. Hopefully that guy goes. Okay, he's not as slow. Yeah, I mean, you're not losing any time, tire-wise.
Copy. Yeah, at least not yet. Miata, I've noticed, drops off really harsh.
You don't have any either yet, which I mean, that's probably normal for these cars right now.
If I could stop losing half a second by taking the mid line, that'd be great.
Yeah, I don't know if diamonding the corner will do anything either.
It does, actually, surprisingly. Because I tested it, like, if you run middle all the way around or, like, tight low and don't do the full, like, racing line, you lose half a second. Or at least I did in practice. Yeah, it's like opposed to doing full top, bottom, top, like that. Yeah, it's half a second.
I don't know if he's just ignorant or what, but he's had so many opportunities to at least try to get under you. I don't know if maybe he knows he can't successfully pass you that way or what, but oh, it's high now. That's what he's trying to do.
And he's probably
All right,
hoping I
so-
start overdriving.
Yeah, knowing him, I would honestly not give him the high line necessarily.
Okay.
Wouldn't. Oh, I would do what you just did. Run middle, run in between the low and midline. Yeah, like that's perfect. I mean, it's going to be harder for him to pass you on the top from the back than the bottom necessarily.
Oh, yeah.
But if he can get alongside you and keep it off the corner, that becomes a problem.
Yeah, with the note that if to hold that line, I'm using my tires more.
Right. Whereas when he got the bottom the last time, you easily stayed even and passed him in like 2 laps back or whatever.
Yeah, not even. He never got it done. We just went side by side for a little bit.
Yeah, because he wasn't taking it up as far as he could. So, I mean, the bottom might be better than what he showed. Because he was staying like 3 lanes down, even off the corner. Like he wasn't drifting up next to you.
Oh, I just gave him space.
That's what he's trying to widen the entrance and dive in the middle of the corner.
Copy.
Yeah, just stay there, you'll beat him off. Oh, he even gave her back.
Yeah, he's kind of seen what line I'm running.
All right, now I would start hugging that line on the bottom again.
Copy.
He's gonna start doing that. It's way better for you to take those shots middle of the bumper. Still not really falling off in time either.
I'm having to drive it harder though to keep that time. Like tires are fading, I'm just offsetting it.
Yeah, but that means in oval racing you saved your tires enough to where there's still life in them when others may not, you know?
Yeah.
Which he's still somehow keeping up, as squirrely as he is, but oh yeah, he's not available. You're clear. Nope. God damn it, I'm sorry. It didn't look like... Honestly, it wouldn't shock me if you could catch him.
Am I catching, or is he like trying to give it back?
Because he's trying to give it back.
I said because he's lifting way too much. Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to either give it back or let you catch up, one of the two. Let's see how he reacts on this exit.
Problem that I'm gonna have now is my tires are shot. Because I don't think, because I don't think he got that much damage from that.
Let's look.
I mean, I spun across his front, but we were going pretty much the same speed.
Yeah, he just has the same. He actually has more nose damage visually than you do.
Yeah.
Even though you went nose first into the wall, but
Logic. Yeah, the problem I'm gonna have now is gonna be my tires from that skid. I mean, they've cooled off now, but it's gonna reflect at the end in the last couple laps.
I'm still okay. I'd say maybe you lost a 10th.
It's not bad.
It's really not. I mean, you didn't slide a whole lot, but I mean, it don't take much.
Yeah, exactly. How's my quarter panel looking? Because that got a good smack on the right side.
Actually, your right's fine. It's the left.
How is my right fine? That's the one that got hit.
No, well, you grinded against it that way, but he hit you a second time when you were already in the wall.
Oh, is that what it was?
It's like, yeah, it's like
Okay.
middle left, and it's kind of scrunched, but it's nothing crazy.
Okay.
Which, I mean, here, rear end, as long as the wheels aren't messed up, not really going to do anything to you.
Cool. That's what I like to hear.
This track isn't fast enough necessarily for that. It's just the front. you want to be concerned with, which, again, he's got slightly more damage, visually at least, than you do.
Copy.
You just got it on your right corner, and he's got it center and right corner. Alright, you're both kind of running 22.8s right now. At least you both have for the past 3 laps.
Yeah, he's following my line right now.
Might be breaking this a little too late.
Me or him?
You.
Heard. Yeah, I'm starting to push it a little bit more, so.
Yeah, your car wiggling is what's allowing him to catch up corner entry.
Copy.
Plus, again, he still can't handle trail braking behind you entering the corner either, so right now the closer he is to you, corner entry is almost more detrimental to him. He's low. He's there.
Yep, sorry.
Hold that line. Might have enough to get you right here.
Well, yeah, if I do that sort of wiggle, he does.
That crossover good.
Ooh.
You both of y'all misjudged that.
Did we?
Yeah, he thought corner entry you were gonna let him go, and then he found out you didn't, and then when he wiggled, you thought he was coming down. So when you braked, he came back down again. I don't know why he's struggling holding a straight line through there. I think he's nervous that you're going to wash up into him, which is understandable, but you're not really doing that as much as he is. But yeah, pressure him and kind of slowly push him up the wall on corner exit each time. You're clear. He's crossing over. He's not low yet.
Oh.
That's what he's going for. Decent attempt. I don't know who that was that joined for a second.
Hey, now the key is gonna be don't let him get bottom, I think.
Yeah.
Because we kind of just proved he can't stick it around the top, and he knows it now.
Well, I think if he wasn't so scared of you washing up into him and he could hold it consistently, he could be okay on top. But yeah, he's definitely better on the bottom now. It may even be just to draw his tires age too. It's just the top's just not an option now. I think it is if they only like at your corner because you got the runoff on the top, but anything other than that, I don't think you're completing it unless they make a mistake.
I agree generally.
I mean, you're still running 22.7, 22.8, 22.7 last three.
Nice.
22.8, so you're floating on average, really what you've virtually been doing the whole race. It's kind of the same. It's had a couple 23s here and there.
Come on, give me your draft. Give me your draft.
And when you're seeing it out like this, the straighter you can make the turn on this track, the better.
What?
So, to straighten out a corner, you want to enter, I don't want to say as high as possible, but as high as you feasibly can, reasonably. Kind of cut in down to the bottom on the apex, and then which allows
yeah, square enough. Okay, I see.
Opposite of the diamond, basically.
Apparently, I don't know what diamonding a corner is, considering that's what I thought you just described.
Diamonding a corner is entering really low, allowing the car to drift up in the middle of the corner, and then cutting back down corner exit to get further straight line speed. Both of those are
the double apex. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so same thing, just different terms. Gotcha.
Yeah.
New terms, yay!
Which diamonding a corner, you want to only look at half of the diamond shape.
Yeah. That's not good. It's gonna give him a run, probably. Yep.
Not much.
Not much, but a little bit.
Yeah, like right there gave you a run from what you did. And every time he hits that curb on the bottom, he's losing Tom. Trying to, I don't know, force whatever he's forcing or whatever.
He's trying to sneak his nose in down low from the looks of that.
Yeah, but him doing that and then drifting up the way he just did is going to kill his tires. Like that on an oval, you don't want to do a lot. I mean, honestly, he's probably the 10th faster if he could turn better.
Probably, yeah. I get the impression he is just a little bit faster. I'm just more consistent.
Yeah, he's over here wiggling and it's doing nothing but killing momentum out of his car. And it's just enough where he can't get a run.
I mean, is this tire management? Because tires are noticeable now. I'm fighting it a lot more than I was. So is this where him pushing early has bit him? Maybe? Or not
He
really?
wasn't really pushing that hard. He's pushing harder now, I think. But because now the tires, even if he saved a little more tire than you did, they're both aged still. So the capability of the tire being able to go through that suffering compared to early in the run, it's going to be diminished as well. So like if it gave him a 50% advantage driving the way he was in the beginning, it's more like a 10-20 advantage.
Gotcha. Ooh.
But then the consequences are even more later than they are earlier. So him drifting up because the car's too tight coming off the corner, or doing what he just did there, is way more detrimental for him now than it was in a early run.
Oh, interesting. Okay, see, that's just where like general knowledge of oval racing.
Yeah, mistakes in the later run are going to cost you way more than in the beginning of the run.
And there's my knowledge piece for the night. Good to know.
I mean, that sort of goes for all racing, but oval
True, yeah. Yeah,
really
oval
shows
punishes
it.
tires a lot more, yeah.
Yeah. And it's much more tire-based,
Yeah, for sure.
where I feel like road racing is more, and it's tire-based, but it's more like setup. And then in
100%.
certain cases, it's, particular type of car you're driving, like
Yeah.
Lamborghini versus Ferrari, like that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, tire management is absolutely a thing in road racing, but yeah, not quite in that context.
So yeah, now that he's hitting, like when he was hitting the curve early in the run, he would like lose a car length, maybe half a car length. Now he's losing car length and a half, 2 car lengths every time he touches it and wiggles. Because he's running 22.7. Like he's not slow, but he's killing his corner exit every time from just touching the curb. But you got plenty of space, don't panic it. You might get desperate in this last corner, but just stay low. I don't think he's going to bomb you.
No, he's too far back.
He actually gained right there.
It's because I took that corner really conservatively. Ooh, good race.
Nice.
You won.
At least it was cool to give it back, because I mean, after that, there wasn't going to be much of a race anymore. For anybody.
Yeah, exactly. No, that was very nice.
I mean, even if he didn't give it back, but just let you caught up, would have been good enough.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm surprised he fully gave it back. I mean, that was a good race.
Boston will win the series.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, whoever that was in that Castrol car.
But they did. 2 years ago.
Oh, let's see. I mean, who was that in the Castrol car? I'm curious. Oh, that's the admin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is she just there, or is she just that new to something like those?
Neither. No. I mean, she's been around years now, I think, but and she kind of rotates between adminning and racing and
Oh, so she's just kind of
there, yeah.
yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, or I mean,
everyone.
like for example, if caution did need to be pulled, like she'd hop into the admin commands and do it. So,
I mean, she wouldn't even have to. All you have to do is go to the leaderboard, like on your F2, F3 key.
Mhm.
Right click on anybody's name, and there's a throw yellow option if you have the power to do it,
oh, okay,
which she would.
yeah,
So you don't even have to exit out of nothing, or because I don't know how to do it from what I'm looking at, like from the replay standpoint. I don't know. I'm sure it's possible. I couldn't tell you how.
yeah, probably is.
Unless there's just if you're an admin, there's an admin button somewhere in the corner. But other
That-
than that, I don't know how you do it from.
I have no idea. I have never hosted a session.
I haven't either.
All right, well that was a fun race.
I've only done it with the AR.
That was
That was good.
Yeah.
It was Y'all were very even the whole time. He was trying to figure out what would work, and I mean, I think if he just would have stuck low and not burned up his tires so quickly and could hold a freaking line, then he probably could have made it work.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I think he had a
Not that
little.
horrible, but
Yeah, I mean, he had a little bit more outright pace, I think. But as you said, yeah, just those little mistakes compounded.
yeah, the smaller the track, especially Martinsville, the less twitchiness you want.
Oh,
It's
actually,
gonna be as smooth as freaking possible.
yeah. Let's go back to that crash because I'm curious, like how close I was. Like I want to see this. Hold on, laps. Practice quality race. It's gonna be the lap that wasn't 22 seconds. Where was that? What? How can I not see it? There it is. At 52. Okay. Chase for chase. Oh, yeah, he got a little bit of a run. I thought it was... Oh.
It was kind of iffy. It almost looked like
It
they
was
were breaking
close.
even right there.
No, he had the
And then-
tiniest bit of a run, but it was these cars. I mean, if we go back down into chase... Like, see, he got just that little bit better drive. It was slight, but it was enough.
But I mean, he'd been so close to you the whole time. Like, he wasn't really pushing that gap. He did. I think he did once earlier, but it didn't work for him. So like he kind of gave up on it. But then he did it again. I wasn't expecting it. I'm like, you gotta run, but like you're not really. Like, you might get to his rear wheel by corner entry at best.
Yeah, it was a very slight run. I mean, that just amounts to racing instant, honestly. Like that was very clearly
Well,
not
and
intentional. Like, I'm surprised
No,
that
but
crashed me.
To be fair, you're already in the lane right there, so there's no gap for him to fit to push that. But he also might not know the exact limit of where that front bumper starts. So maybe to him, he was just squeezing you, but not trying to touch you.
Yeah,
or
I mean,
something.
we can hop down into his cockpit probably. That'll answer that. Let's see here. The fun part about replay tools. Cockpit. Okay.
Red
Oh, server's being disconnected. Well. Guess he drives it in.
Oh, I bet he just probably didn't think it was going to wreck you like that. He probably thought he was just going to bump you forward.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Which, if your
that's...
bumper's not lined up, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's unfortunate, but... Yeah, 'cause I mean, you can see he had just a little bit better exit speed, because he was on the throttle just a little bit earlier here, because I was a little bit late on the throttle. I mean, right here... Yeah, I'm fading up in front of him. It's close. He probably thinks he's clear. It's one of those stupid things where, honestly, if I'd committed all the way to the wall instead of staying in between the lanes, it was fine.
Yeah, but...
Because, see, like, then it would have been flat. Well, yeah, I know, that's risky itself, too, but...
Like, right here... Like, that moment right there, you don't push it. You know what I mean? In oval racing term, you do not have that gap anymore. From the moment you just pause that, leading up to that point, go for it. But from that moment right there, where your taillight kind of disappears, you don't have that gap anymore. But, I mean, honestly, I think he was just bumping you. I don't think he was trying to
No.
squeeze in there.
Yeah, it was definitely not intentional. It was just one of those unfortunate things of Miata's not being designed for oval racing, I think.
It is what it is. It's not really good for the bumping. Bumpers aren't built for that car.
Yes, they are. Hello, have you seen the Miata Cup?
I mean, that's fair.
They are absolutely built for that. The infamous where bumpers go to die because of bump drafting. Yeah. No, that's... Oh, well. I mean, he gave it back. He didn't have to, so fair play to him. Fair play to John. Thank you. It did result in a good race there rather than us just lapping independently after that.
Yeah, and honestly, that's probably why he did it too, because it was literally, if he didn't do that, or at least slowed down for you to catch up, nobody else was really racing anything, unless you just naturally caught up to him, which fat chance, because y'all were
because we were equal. Yeah. So let's see, because he finished 6/10, David was 13 seconds, and everyone else was laps down.
Oh, good lord, the C trucks are on Watkins Glen. I bet that's magical to do.
Which ones are the C trucks? Class C.
Yeah, they're Craftsman truck.
Nice.
Truck series.
I know whenever they do those, like Open Cup races, like what was that? I know I was posting it about with Discord with like the trucks on Phoenix. I was like, that's great.
Yeah, that's called the Pickup Cup.
Yeah,
those
that's
are the trucks from like, I don't know, early
2008.
2010s.
Yeah,
yeah, that's what else.
Yeah,
sounds right. Yeah, they're the old school.
Dude,
those series trucks.
Those were fun. Well, because of course my oval license, I'm still stuck in modifieds, which I really don't like, honestly.
Well, because back in those days, the way the top 3 series in NASCAR worked, Truck, Xfinity, and Cup, well, it was
Sprint Cup. Yep, Sprint at that point.
It was nationwide, I think, back then, or something like that. But anyways,
no, yeah, because it wasn't Xfinity. It was the nationwide, then Sprint Cup, right? I remember.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, because nationwide was middle, and then Sprint was top.
And Craftsman was Craftsman's, which that they just changed that back a year or two ago. But the way it worked was Truck Series had, I don't know the number, but let's say 500 horsepower. Xfinity Series would have 6 or 7, and then Cup would have like float around 900 horsepower. Let's say those numbers probably aren't accurate, but that's the way it would work. And now it's, I don't know how much horsepower the trucks have. They still have the lowest, but the trucks aren't like the older ones now. Like they're kind of like the Cup cars now, where they're just so grippy.
Oh, interesting.
Well, not even grippy, but just so they're not as loose and free and stable or unstable as the cars are now today. Whereas the Xfinity cars have pretty much stayed the same the entire time. But like engine power wise, like the Cup Series and Xfinity Series, like they're almost equal. But it's just the way the power is distributed is kind of what makes the difference in a way.
Yeah.
And obviously the aerodynamics, but
yeah, because I know what I really liked about that Pickup Cup. Because that week it was at Phoenix with the 2008 Craftsman's. And yeah, obviously jumping up from that, which was my first thing in a bigger oval. Actually, yeah, that was my first like full speedway, super speedway, outside of like this Lemons League. And yeah, I mean, coming from the modifieds into those legacy trucks, it was like, oh, these are so slidey. I love it.
Yeah, but it's like a controllable sliding.
Exactly.
Xfinity cars are like that, just more power. So it's a little sketchier, but it's roughly the same thing. You can really slide them around. You don't want to, obviously, but if you slide, it's easier to catch. Cup car, you start sliding, you got to back off of everything and hope to God you can catch it.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
The Cup car is so sketch, especially on Michigan.
Yeah, it was.
Exit, you're sliding every time.
Yeah, because it's very much just as you said, like it was controllable. Like you can drive around the, I'll say, relative lack of grip, or what feels like lack of grip. I mean, I'm sure they're plenty grippy in terms of absolute numbers, but it doesn't feel like it in a lot of time.
Yeah, back in those days, the NASCAR industry wasn't the teams obviously try to find as much grip as possible, but the overbody of NASCAR was like, we don't really care if y'all have downforce or not. It's just kind of like, you have the power, here's these tools and rules you can stay in. Good luck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it was really fun racing those. Like,
I'm really fun. It's just sometimes it's just some idiot just wipes you out lap 1, lap 2 or something.
that one replay we watched.
Really yeah, where the leaders wipe each other out.
Yeah.
Or one guy did. I don't remember what it was. One guy wiped them all, or two wiped 2 others out, or whatever it was.
We've done a couple like that, honestly. Yeah, because it was the one where off the start he just didn't go fast enough.
You should try the Gen 4 Cup.
Okay, I got to get my license high enough to actually like race them.
Are you C class?
I think I'm D in oval, honestly.
Oh, okay. Those
Yeah.
are actually sick. I thought they were rookie,
Oh.
but they're not.
Well, actually, let me look here. Let me close the client. All right, let's see. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I'm a D class right now. It's like if I'm C class, it's because I got, you know, the seasonal promotion and I did just enough. No, I'm still D oval, although I'll get a promotion end of the season.
Oh, that's right. I remember you said that.
Yeah. Well, because it's like I really don't like the modifieds, honestly. Like the cars are fine, but I don't like how they drive. It's like they're too grippy.
Yeah, they're
Like
very
I can't
odd.
find the edge. Yeah.
Yeah, they're very. I struggle with that. They're okay. Like if you go to Martinsville, because like you can like whip around, like you're going so fast because they're so grippy. But
Yeah,
other
but-
than that, they kind of suck to drive.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, because all the official series are always on, you know, those quarter-mile short tracks.
And then the street stocks, those are just. They can be fun, but they're really sketchy.
Dude, I really liked the street stocks because they were sketchy. Like it kind of reminded me of the trucks in that, you know, you can kind of throw them in there, but you know, it's like you need to play on the edge, but yeah, you overdrive it, you're spinning. But that's what made it fun. Where there was a very distinct edge, and if you could get it, it was great.
It depended on the track for me. Like if it was Nashville Fairgrounds, really tiny, really skinny track, not testing it because I don't trust the other people keeping it together because you're spinning off the corner every single turn, every lap, the entire time. Whereas like Bristol's really fun in those cars. It's super fun. They grip up really well on that track. South Boston's pretty fun. I don't know if they do Martinsville. I don't think I've ever done Martinsville on them. I'm sure they do Martinsville.
I've never seen it.
I would imagine in real life they do Martinsville.
Oh,
on
yeah, yeah,
here,
okay,
I
I
don't
see,
know
I
if
see.
they do or not.
I
but
see what you're saying.
Martinsville, real life, they actually do it.
Gotcha.
But if they do it on here, that might be interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gen 4 can like kind of give you a taste of A-Class. A-Class in terms of power of the car, size of the track, size of the field, crap like that.
Okay.
Because it's the Cup car. It's just a Cup car from 07, 08, 07, I think, is the last year they ran that body.
Okay.
But those are like street stocks on. It's about as many steroids as you can find.
I gotcha.
It's pretty much what those cars are. They're fun. They're really fun. And they got that classic engine sound where they're super high pitched, running 12,000 RPM at the end of the straightaway.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're so nice. Could listen to it all day.
Well, if these are the cars I'm thinking of, I wonder if I saw them. Remember I went to the vintage day at the track. NASCAR Cup Gen.
I think.
I might have seen them.
Was it the picture that you posted?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've literally seen these cars. Oh yeah, those are fun to see. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, conveniently, literally, yeah, Biffle's 16. Yep. Yeah, that one. Oh yeah. Those are fun to watch. Yep. All right. So I'm going to end the stream here. Tendo, we can keep hanging out. I don't care. But right now the stream is staring at a picture of a starry sky from the VR headset. So, well, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed both the GT3s on dirt and then the Miatas at Martinsville. Some 2 fun races here with the Lemons of series. We will catch you next time.